gracious. Heavenly Father, I want to thank you. Issues, struggles, and all, I want to thank you. As I recall, like Paul, the chief of sinners. When everybody stopped, I kept going like spinners. But even though I'm saving, giving God the glory, there's a deeper, darker side of the story. See, I don't have an S for Super Saint on my chest. I battle flesh and desires, just like the rest. And even though I was born for the dust of the earth, it was lustful on the very first part of my sinful reign. And when them things walk by, see, they stop, I stop, we both stop, cause we both know why. We gon' get it in and get drunk off this gin and go half on it, baby, go half on the sin. Wait, you mean I gotta stand for this one day, but you can have it back, bro, cause I don't want it no way. You think because you got saved, you was gonna have your way.
Now some of y'all just coming on.
See, man, you don't play.
I need you women that's coming on. Get that brother,
you gotta be real,
that uncle,
yourself.
that nephew. Put them on there. What's going on, Anthony?
So you can get your help. Be real.
Lord, I'm feeling small in this big world. Wish I had a jet with a candy, maybe black pearl. And take a long trip from this black world. Drunk on these problems, open up, I'm about to call Earl. Like being trapped when the hangover, smashed by the devil. I feel the game's over. Imagine pushing 80 on the Range Rover, 4 deep, tank full, lifting up my God Jehovah. Man, funny how the game goes. Get us superstars, now spawn on death row. We die young, but who cares? No prisons making profits, they never seen home. Lord, please anoint me for my people. Slaved out mentals, looking through these peepholes. Dead presidents on Ringos, black on bad, just evil. No one ever told them that they're regal. They told them they were slaves that were stuck to their eyes closed. That's why I bump with these trails, though. Call me Moses, we gonna escape on this railroad.
All right. Where y'all at? Hey, Patricia. I see you, ghetto. Man to man. Listen, y'all ladies, while y'all coming in, I want you to get them in. We got some stuff we got to talk about tonight. I want to get some listen. It's still a serious time, but we still got to move. We got to be able to move, and that's kind of what I got in the caption right now. What I got in the caption right now is you have to be able to breathe, and you got to be able to move through this. So listen, while y'all coming in, I want you to contact somebody. I want you to share this with some of your brothers, share this with some of your uncles, some of your friends, these men. I want to talk to men. I know that the ladies are on. I appreciate all the ladies that are coming in. Y'all men, let me see the fists, let me see the thumbs, let me see you. Hey, Saranda. Hey, Cece. God bless you all. Again, I want y'all to get them sons, get them on here. We got a little conversation that I want to have with you. But while you're coming on, I am always thankful. I'm always thankful. Good evening to the men of UCC Charlotte, the men of Unity Charlotte Church. Amen. Listen, we love you. I'm thinking about you. Y'all always stay on my mind. UCC, listen, me and y'all stand up. I want to see y'all in here. I want to see y'all ready. We got stuff going on. We got stuff to do. We thank God for the men that follow my baby, my wife, the woman of God, my fiance. She can't be, listen, she mine, not Jack. Glory to God. I know some people hot about it. Amen. But I want to thank God for the men that follow the CCM, follow the Car Chronicles movement. Listen, I want you to come get on here. Hey, Nikita. Hey, Michelle. Thank God for you all. I want to always honor you men. Listen. At the end of the day, it takes some men to grow a generation of men. Dante, thank you, brother, for supporting. Thank you for supporting. Again, hey, TT. Get these men on there. I need you to share this with them. Put their name there. Corey, what's going on? Thank God for you. Listen, we're getting ready for some things this year. I'm really excited about what God is doing. What we got coming up right this month, in just a couple of weeks. We're gonna be celebrating Father's Day. Now we already know that the fathers usually don't get it like the they don't usually get it like the mamas get it. It just is what it is, you know. And we can't say too much because I don't think a man would ever be able to match up to what a mama does. I always love my mama. She's my favorite girl. I'm telling you, yeah, I'm old school like that too. So, you know, and peace and blessings always to my mama, Adele Brown. Hey, Stacey Ann. So listen, but listen, on Father's Day, we want to honor the fathers. At Unity Church Charlotte, we want to honor the fathers. Listen, I want you to be there on the 21st, June 21st.
I will be ministering to the men that day. We're going to be celebrating the men that day because men have to be celebrated, especially in a time like this. Men have to be celebrated, so we want to put something on it. So if you are able, if you are in the area, if you're close, listen, you won't be wasting your time to come out and to just share, and to get in the room with other men, especially after this thing, after we've been separated for so long. So listen, come to that Father's Day celebration. We thanking God for that. I want to thank God for all the men and women that are following God's Man on Deck. Thank you so much. Listen, I'm getting a lot of testimonies there. Hey Lewis, what's going on? I'm getting testimonies. God is moving, and I appreciate him so much for what he's doing. And we're trying to build up. We're trying to really what we're trying to get ready for is we're trying to get ready for God's Man on Deck conference that is coming up in November. We're trying to get ready for that, but we're going to have a men's service before that, and we're going to have dates that we're going to put out. We're going to have flyers we're going to put out. You won't miss nothing. Hey, Sister Gina Benjamin, good to see you. God bless you. God bless you. Shantae Cooper, God bless you. So again, listen, that was it's so much going on right now. I want to thank God for all of you that are here. So there's a lot going on. Stay tuned, pay attention, follow my page. But what I really need for you to do is I really need you to go to my website. Go to my website, godsmanondeck.com. Godsmanondeck.com. Go there and I need you to register. We want to be able, as soon as we get these dates, we want to be able to send you information. We want to be able to contact you. We want to, because in a minute, see, right now it's building up. And you know when things is building up, it's kind of slow. And then after a while, it just takes off. And there's going to be a lot of stuff. Hey, Crystal, there going to be things that's going on. And hey, Mary Peoples. And we want to make sure you get the information. For some of you ladies, you would bless us so much if you would register. Go to my website, godsmanondeck.com, and register your sons, register your fathers. Just put their email in there. And then they'll be seeing some of the stuff that we got going on. Because it just won't be things that we got going on, but it's also be some inspirational quotes. It's going to be some contact. It's going to be some communication, because you never know what's going on in somebody's life. Okay, so I want to talk just for a moment. I'm not going to hold you long on a thought that I have. Breathe and move. Breathe and move. In one of the most serious times that it is right now, brothers, we got to be able to breathe and we got to be able to move, because right now, they're protesting all over the place. And what are we hearing? Hey, Lee, what's going on? What's going on, Roy? What we hearing all over the place is we're hearing, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. That's what's going on. We seen it George Floyd, and then they just showed another man from Texas, where they had him recorded on I think it was Live PD. They had him on TV. The same way he was killed, the same way that George Floyd was. So right now, as men, we're nervous. But we can't be so nervous that we're not moving forward. This is what I kind of wanted to talk with you and have that conversation with you about tonight, and moving forward. And what I'm saying is, yes, we have to pay attention. We have to pay attention to the environment. Yes, we have to pay attention to what's going on around us. We got a crazy president that we got to get out of office. We have protests everywhere, some about when neighborhoods are tore up. But men, what I want to say to you, and I need you to catch this, I need you to be able to breathe, and need you to be able to move. Because what's happening is everybody is so tense right now with everything going around them that their peripherals is off. In other words, you really can't see like you need to see when you're so tensed up about everything that's going on around you. And when you're tensed up like this, you really can't catch everything that God himself or just people in your life or leaders in your life will want to do. You can't catch the opportunities because you're so tensed up. You got to be able to breathe, and you got to be able to move. And the reason why I'm saying, because in this temperament right now, I can't breathe.
what's going on right now? You need to be able to breathe. Men, if you're in here, I need to see your thumbs up. I need to see your fists. I need to know you're here. I need to know that you're listening to what I'm saying right now, because I'm finna drop some nuggets and I'm gonna get off of here real quick. You gotta be able to breathe and you gotta be able to move. Well, Pastor Fred, why you keep saying breathe? Because you're not giving yourself, you're so overwhelmed by everything that's going on around you till you're really not paying attention to what's really happening. So you're seeing all the stuff, but you ain't seeing the favor. You know what I realized in this? Let me tell you what I realized, and this is why I say breathe and move. One thing, I think I was inspired by the thought, because when I was with my trainer, as I'm sitting there and I'm training with him, and he's showing me all these punches and he's showing me all these styles, and I gotta follow him and I gotta hear what he's saying. He's telling me what to do. I have to hear what he's saying and follow what he's doing at the same time with my peripheral, watch his movement so that I can follow. And what's happening with a lot of us is we're so tensed up trying to follow the movements and follow what's going on till right now in our peripheral and our senses are off, so we don't see everything because we're trying to punch. And listen, it's one thing when you're trying to move and you're trying to move forward and you're trying to give it all you got. Your heart rate is up fast. You can't breathe like you're supposed to. And because you can't breathe like you're supposed to, you can't move like you're supposed to. It's something that I noticed it's something that I noticed as I've been out and about, as we've been out and about. I've noticed that people are really nice right now. Y'all catch this right now. I noticed that people are really, 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 really nice right now. This is the thing. Hey, Melissa, this is the thing. Simply put, just because you're in this place and you really can't, you're really overwhelmed by the temperament and by the atmosphere and by the environment and by the violence and by the CNN and by all the news, you can't see the favor. I need you men to catch this. Let me tell you something. Right now, and I need you to hear this, favor is just as high as racial tensions. Y'all men need to catch this. Right now, favor, I'm talking about favor, I'm talking about opportunities, are right now as high as racial tensions. You know why? Because a lot of people right now want to be separated from all the negatives. They want to be separated from all of that stuff. There's a lot of, and I'm just going to say it, there's a lot of white brothers and a lot of white sisters that are trying, listen, they're trying their best right now to offer great favor and offer opportunities to people of color right now, because they want to be separated. They want to be separated from all the madness. They don't want anybody to even think that they're in the same mindset as a lot of what's going on. But guess what? If we're outside of our mind because we're so tense with everything going on, we're going to miss in our peripheral what's trying to be shown to us. We're going to miss it. So when an opportunity is there for you, hey reader, because the opportunity is there for you right now, because you locked in on what's going on, you're going to miss it. Y'all brothers, catch this. This is the time right now to walk into places. I tell you what, I went and met a guy today about an opportunity. That man was so nice. Let me tell you something. These folks so nice right now, boy. It's a crying shame. You walk in places now, they're ready to throw out the red carpet. How you doing? How you having a good day? Well, your how's life? They want to ask you all kinds of questions, not because they're racist, but because they realize that black lives do matter. Because they realize that as a people, we have suffered a whole lot. Because they realize that, you know what, I can't feel. We had a sign, we was out and we was looking at it. And she said, I don't understand how you feel, but I'm going to stand with you. That is the temperament of a lot of people right now. There are a lot of white brothers and a lot of white sisters out there that's giving out, listen, there are great opportunities, and you can't miss it, and you're gonna miss it if you're too tense, because you can't breathe and you can't move, and because you ain't breathing right and you can't move, you ain't catching up on everything going on right now. See, See, one thing about us being who we are, and not without me getting deep and not me getting too spiritual, but I am who I am. We are tridimensional. We are always able to tap in to different places. We're able to be here and also understand what's going on. So listen out and look out for the opportunities. You got to be able to breathe and move. Right now, opportunities are all over the place right now. The red carpet is being laid out for some of y'all right now. But if you walk in that office and you already mad because of what's been seen on TV, the man that's going to offer you something, an opportunity that you so mad and you so locked in on what's going on, you can't see, man, favor right there. They're going to open up the door for you. So what I'm saying to my brothers tonight, what I'm saying to y'all tonight, look out, man, it's great favor right now. Just as high as these racial tensions. Y'all please catch this. And boy, if you ain't caught nothing I ain't said, catch this. Just as high as these racial tensions and all these protests all over the place, just as high as favor and opportunities. Man, people gonna walk y'all in the office. They gonna say, your credentials right. We want you. We gonna listen. Things is gonna come so easy because there are a lot of people out here that want to turn the tides. They want to be on the other side of this. The second thing is I want to say, I want you to appreciate the pain. There's people that done paved the way for us, but what we got to do is stop complaining about the pain and appreciate the pain. We got to appreciate the pain that comes from what we are going through to get to where we got to go at. We saw it. Martin Luther King. We saw it. Well, Malcolm X. These men, they died for what? They died for that time and that period. This is a new period, and I might be naive. I could be naive, but I don't think that it'll ever be the same again. But we have to appreciate the pain in order for our mind to be in the place, because if we don't appreciate it, we're going to keep on fighting and not see. It's a wise man and a wise woman that can sit back and catch it. Y'all brothers got to catch this right here. This is the time. This is the time to move into. This is the time to catch all the favor. While we're protesting. Yeah, while we're moving forward. Yeah, while we're saying who we are. Don't forget to go get your stuff, brothers. Don't forget. This is Pastor Fred, God's man on deck. This is just as heavy as anything else. You got to listen, appreciate the pain, and use it to your advantage right now. The one thing that I love about being coached is you have to learn to relax. And I'm almost finished because, listen, I already said I wasn't going to be here long because I just want you to get this idea. Catch this. There's some opportunities right now, but if you don't relax, you can't see it. You gotta relax. In other words, these racial tensions is high, but you need to be as cool as a cucumber. You ain't heard that saying before? Cool as a cucumber. You need to be cool, because this ain't the time to have your fist so high where your eyes ain't open. Your fist shouldn't be so high where it's in your face. Brothers, y'all listen to the man of God. This is the time to walk in that bank. This is the time to go. This is the time to go and launch something. This is the time to go build something. This is the time to go. This is the time right now to pursue. Why? Because favor there. It's going to be some men that look straight. They're going to look like straight rednecks. And going to walk you in that door and going to lay it out for you. Good evening, Charlotte. It's there. So this is the time to tell our young men. This is the time, brothers, to catch your sons, your nephews. This is the time to tell them, listen, you put in for that job, go in there, put in there again and walk in there. This time when you go in there different. Hey, Shanita, this is the time to now go in there differently than you went in there the first time. I'm telling you right now, there's extraordinary thing happening behind the curtain. That's the one thing. If you get blinded by everything you see and you're not breathing correctly, you won't see everything you need to see. I'm almost finished. I want this to be so short because I want you to go back and share this. I want you to have a watch party because, listen, even though I'm talking to the men, I am giving you prophetic utterance right now. I'm telling you men right now, the doors is open. I'm telling you right now that favor is here. I'm telling you men right now, listen, they're going to be some,
Some of y'all that got records, your record ain't gonna even hold you back. Yes, sir. While it's been a horrible time, it's also gonna be a great time. So relax, breathe, inhale, exhale, breathe, think about it, become strategic in your thinking. Read some different type books. Move differently, black man. Try something else. Do something you haven't done, because this is the time. This is the time where you're going to plant a seed, and seeds usually would take a year, 2 years for something to grow. In this season, you can plant a seed this week, and next week it'll manifest. Yes, Nikita. They know Black Lives Matter, and you got a lot of people that's saying, you know what I'm getting ready to do? I'm getting ready to open every door my granddaddy didn't open. Every door that this racist company did not open for people, because I'm in charge now, because there's a generation that's out there right now, men that's saying we ain't taking this no more, and we finna open the doors for everybody. It's time to get it. Y'all hear me, men? It's time to get it. So while we taking back up our tribe, while we're gathering our homes, while we're being that protector, while we're being that priest, while we're doing all of these things, while we're doing what we've been called to do, it's also time to go and grab hold of that favor. The doors is open. And it ain't just open, listen, and even though I use spiritual metaphors, some of you may not be there yet, but listen to what I'm saying. Opportunities is out there. Go back out there. Stop saying what ain't finna happen and what it is. What's going on from Maryland? Stop saying what ain't there. It's time. Go in there these opportunities with a clear mind. Go in there speaking with articulation. Not because you're trying to be something, but because you're showing them that you're a wise man. You're showing them that you're more than what they see. Relax. Learn right now to breathe and move again. Yeah, it's bad what happened. But what would be worse than what happened to George Floyd if, as a man, you don't take the opportunity to do something better for yourself with the wave that was created from that man's death. There's a wave that was created from his death. There's things, and people going to open up doors. When this wave is finished, if you still sitting around talking about who ain't did what didn't happen for you, what didn't open for you, then that's on you. There's a wave created right now. And just because these racial tensions in here, I'm telling you right now, the doors is open. All right. I'm done. What you gonna do? What are you finna do? This is Pastor Fred, God's man on deck. Remember, what's the scripture we sit on? I sought for a man, and I couldn't find none. What am I telling you today? You the man. Let's stand up. Let's do something that we've never done to get to a place we've never been as a community. If we're smart about it, we can take these opportunities and build Black Wall Street again. Where are my educated men? Let me see some fists. Let me see some thumbs up. Come on, y'all, let me see it. Where my man at? We can build it up again. We can own it again. We can have these opportunities again. You know why? Because there are even some white people out there right now that want Black Wall Street to be created again, because they don't want to be a part of it. They don't want to be a part of the generation. Don't you know, even in the city where I'm from, they just knocked down a racist statue that's been up there. I think it was General Lee. They just tore down this. Listen, stuff is being tore down again. For you to go and take your opportunity in your community and not go and build a liquor store, and not go, and I ain't got nothing that gets car details, but not go do a car detail. but to do something serious and to own something serious and to go somewhere and to do something with it. What's going on, Rufus? This is what time it is. This is what time it is now. So if the opportunities are there and there's a wave that's been created through all these protests, and now that wave is bringing in favor. That wave is opening up because, yeah, we see all the KKK. We see people out there. We see people out there wilding. But they are so minor. They're not even 10%. Man, listen, the favor is probably over 99.5% of these doors that's opening. What you gonna do with it, black man? Because somebody ready to put you in everything you need. But you gotta breathe and you gotta move. You gotta be able to see from your peripheral. One thing about doing anything, when you can't see from your peripheral, you always get caught and you always get hit with something. But if you can see from every angle, if you can see from every angle and not be stuck on what's in front of you, you'll always be able to go further than you ever been. All right, this is Pastor Fred, God's man on deck. I'm a pure-hearted man. And right now, a real cold-hearted world. Share this short word. Share this with somebody. Start a watch party. Because I'm telling you, the person that can receive what I just said, I tell you, millionaires are getting ready to come off of the wave that was created by George Floyd. Black millionaires are getting ready to come off the wave. Because there's a wave that was created all across the world. And there are companies that say we'll never be a part of that again. All right. It's on you now, black man. Let's do it.